Welcome to Daily ZAP News, the show where we talk about the latest in tech, AI, and software. I'm your host, Alex Zapp. Clement Delange, CEO of Hugging Face, predicts that by the end of this year, open source models will outperform closed source ones. He adds that companies like Apple, NVIDIA, and Microsoft are already hopping on the open source bandwagon. Hugging Face is doing well too, with thousands of paying customers. It seems like open source AI is giving everyone a big hug, while closed source AI is left outside, knocking on the door like a distant relative asking for a Wi-Fi password. Udit Madan, Amazon's newly crowned president of worldwide operations, is responsible for a small army of over 1 million workers and 4,000 locations. With a focus on automation and robotics, Madan is striving to get packages to your doorstep faster than your cat can knock them off the porch. 1 million employees? That's more people than you'll find in my inbox after a long weekend. Brain implants are no longer just sci-fi fodder. Some ambitious tech companies are working to make these electrodes the next wearable tech, just like your AirPods, but inside your skull. With the likes of Neuralink pushing the envelope, we're closer than ever to a mind-reading future. Finally, a way to know exactly what your partner's thinking. Spoiler alert, it's still probably what's for dinner. For cancer patients, clinical trials can offer life-saving hope. But despite thousands of trials happening every year, only a small fraction of eligible patients enroll. Enter Triomics, a generative AI startup co-founded by Sarim Khan and Hritaraj Singh. They promise to reduce the time it takes to match patients with trials from hours to minutes. It's a game changer, because let's be honest, who has time to binge watch clinical trial summaries when there's so much to catch up on Netflix? Apple recently apologized for an ad promoting their new iPad Pro after facing backlash for showing a hydraulic press destroying creative tools like guitars and pianos. The ad was supposed to show how the iPad can replace all your gadgets, but viewers were offended by the crushing of beloved instruments. It looked like a viral TikTok, but instead of delighting the internet, it made Apple look more out of touch than a dad trying to dab. It was like seeing your high school band instruments being squashed. No one wants to see their Stratocaster get turned into a wafer-thin iPad. Elon Musk and Tesla have a history of clashing with union proponents. In 2018, Musk tweeted that Tesla employees could vote for a union if they wanted, but questioned why they'd pay union dues and give up stock options. An administrative court ordered Musk to delete the post, but it's still up on his X account. With nearly 200 million followers, it's safe to say Musk isn't shy about voicing his opinions. Tesla's NLRB complaint is like a faulty self-driving feature. It steers itself straight into controversy. But hey, at least this time the autopilot didn't crash into a parked truck. OpenAI is reportedly set to challenge Google in the search market with their new AI-powered search product, which could launch as soon as Monday. According to Reuters, the announcement is perfectly timed right before Google's annual I/O conference, where Big G will unveil a new batch of AI goodies. OpenAI's search will scour the web and offer referenced answers like Perplexity AI, even including images. It's like LeBron James charging into Google's paint, and if they pull it off, Google may find itself benched. OpenAI's search tool is like adding a pinch of cayenne to Google's plain oatmeal. Finally, some flavor in the morning search routine. If you ask me the number one thing AI can do for humanity, it's solving hundreds of diseases. Just ask Demis Hassabis from DeepMind, who believes AI will revolutionize drug discovery through isomorphic labs and AlphaFold. It's not just about science, it's about building a multi-billion-dollar business and saving humanity. AlphaFold's protein structure was just the tip of the lab coat. Isomorphic aims to speed up drug discovery, making it 10 times faster and more efficient. Designing the right drug compounds, Isomorphic Labs is cooking up a recipe for success. And speaking of cooking, AI is like a chef flipping scientific burgers at record speed. That's all from me today. Be happy and let's zap.